が始まるざますよ。
行くでガンス。
まともに始めなさいよ。
曖昧3センチ、それプリってことかい。ラッピングが制服、ラフリってことない。頑張っちゃやっちゃったそんときゃちゃんリリース料汗谷間にダリンダリンフリーなんか出る愛してるあれ一個が違ってるの悩み暴行絶望おいしん坊いい加減にしなさい。飛んでったあいつのモテる体っていわゆる普通の女の子驚いた私だけ。
Hey, what's up guys, it's Josh here, and B movie time. I'm ready. I got my trusty Dr. Pepper, and before we start this review, I'd like to talk about something. So, I walked into my new class because we started a new semester in my school. First thing I see, I walk into my new facts class, right? The B movie. So apparently, this movie's already pretty famous. Now again, if you haven't watched my other episode, episode 1, Finding Nemo, that was a very good hentai review. Honestly, I think we got a lot through. I did call everyone, like, Naruto names, and I know what you might be saying. Josh, Naruto's stupid. Why in the world would you even talk about Naruto? I know. Naruto isn't a hentai. Naruto sucks. So, if you didn't watch episode 1 already, I talked about my rating system for hentais, and it'll be the same way for this episode. So, I'll be rating it on how much it excites me. The old sprouting worm, as I said last episode. I'll also be rating it on Ecchi. Now, like I said, and I explained it horribly last episode, I mean horribly. Ecchi is how much for me, how much nice stuff there is, if you get what I'm trying to say. And then I'm also going to be rating it on the third thing, the one that most people disagreed with in the comments, because there was a huge comment war down there. Don't worry, don't check the episode. If you haven't watched it, don't check for that comment war. It's totally there. Trust me. Plot, I want it to be in there, because every good movie has to have a plot, or else you're not going to be interested. You want to know what's going on, so you can continue to watch that excitement at Ecchi. So, yeah. Without a doubt, let's get into the first thing, the plot. I'm out of Coke. It's not Coke, it's Dr. Pepper. I don't care. Alright, plot. So the B movie, if you're mentally retarded, I wouldn't even have to tell you this. It is literally a movie about bees. That is all this movie is. It is a literal movie that is centered around bees. Now, if you don't already know, on the internet, there's this thing called memes. I know what you might be saying. Josh, I already know what memes are. They're dank Pepes and dank LeBron James. Memes are these cool things on the internet that you can look up for yourself and be pleasantly surprised by. There's lit memes, there's dank memes, there's memes that I just made up, like LeBron James. In particular, was the starting point of a big meme called word replacement memes. Well, the Nut Check was the very first one. B-movie came second, or at least, like, it's just one of the big parts of a word replacement genre, where people will replace a word with something like, for example, every single time someone says the word B in the B-movie trailer, someone will yell, Hentai, Oni-chan! Like that kind of stuff. That hasn't come out yet, but I want someone to make that. I'm looking at you. Hentai, because hentai is a meme for some of you weebs out there. You might have heard about the B-movie before it became a meme. If that's the case, well then props for you for actually sitting through this entire movie. I'm one of those people who knew about the B-movie before it became a meme. So, because the B-movie's a meme, a lot of people take into account how stupid its plot is. Let me explain to you the B-movie plot, okay? So there's this bee, Barry Benson Bee, there we go, that's the name. So Barry decides he wants to be, so everyone's graduating and all the bees graduated eventually. Barry wants to be a bee that sucks pollen, you know? Because you gotta suck, you know? So, anyways, he wants to suck pollen, and then he goes on this big adventure to suck pollen. Then he gets lost from all these people, right? And so, he gets stuck at this lady's house, a human lady's house, and starts to fall in love with a lady. Then he goes back to the hive, and he's like, you're flying outside the hive, and stuff like that. Then he asks the girl,
You like jazz?
and she, I don't think she liked jazz. But what she did like was apparently bees, cause you know that's the normal stuff people are into. You know, when you see a woman, you're like, hey, you like guys? No. You like girls? No. You like anybody? No. You like bees? Yeah. You like jazz? So, yeah, so he falls in love with the girl and stuff, and all this different stuff happens. But then he finds out that humans, these dastardly humans, are using honey. They are making honey and selling them in stores. And Barry, he can't take this. Barry decides he's gonna sue the humans. He wins. A bee wins at suing humans, and that's the plot of this movie. You guys all understand, this is like something not happening in real life. I mean, I know how realistic it sounds. This is a plot of a movie. There is a court scene where a bee sues humans. So anyways, he wins. He finds out that by taking away all of the humans, by taking all the humans' honey, they don't have to pollinate anymore. So all the plants get destroyed, and he's like, Plan B. And so they eventually fix everything, and the end. Did I like this plot? Now, I've watched this a long time ago, and I've watched a lot of these memes videos that I'm talking about. I don't like this story. I don't think anybody who's watched this movie does. It is so cheesy and so dumb. A bee flies out of the hive, sues humans, and we're supposed to care. Like, you're trying to give me this good message about, like, bees need to pollinate and stuff. It's the job of the world, but that's stupid. I don't like plants. I like my Dr. Pepper. My Dr. Pepper. Woo! Woo! Yeah. Gotta love that Dr. Pepper. So I did not like the plot. I'm gonna give it a 1 out of 5 because I don't think there was a good plot. But there is something that's great. Butts. Alright, so next thing on the plate of hentai goodness is ecchi. So, like I explained, there was lots of butts in this. And by butts, I mean, like, the bottom of the bees. Gotta admit, they're really pointy and, I'm about to say this, gotta admit, Barry is hot. Hot AF. Barry is super hot. He is like super hot. Super hot. Super hot. The ecchi, good. There's a lot of bees. And the human, not so much. It was all about the bees. And there was this one fat, chubby bee or something like stupid like that. They're all chubby. They're all bees. There's nothing exciting about a bee, okay? I lied in the past one. I like fins. I like fins only. Fins are my kawaii jam. But the pointers, stingers on those bees, hey, that's what's pretty good. So, overall, when it comes to ecchi, I'm going to say, for people who are into bees, I have a question for you. Why are you into bees? But also, if you're into bees, you're gonna love this movie. If you're not into bees, I don't think you're gonna have a good time with this movie. I, for one, have a soul love for the fish, so I'm gonna stick with the fish. Alright, so for excitement, I have to say, like I said before, bees, not so much. Now, Barry's jacket, that was on point. I liked that. I liked that ecchi. That ecchi excited me. Some pointers, yeah. And the dream sequence where that airplane just goes into the mountain and it's all like I like that. So, that does it for my review of the Bee Movie. I want to know what you thought of the Bee Movie. Did it excite you? Me, I'm not so much into bees, but for the next movie we're going to review, I'm going to have to see what excites me. What my next movie I'm going to do is, I have no idea. So don't ask. like I said... What? Stop the video. You can't...